Most developers treat AI assistants like a supercharged autocorrect, passively waiting for suggestions. But real velocity with GitHub Copilot requires actively directing a dynamic environment. By the end of this video, you will know exactly which Copilot plan fits your data requirements and how to command its 4 primary interfaces: code completion, chat, the command line interface, and mobile. Step 1 is confirming your baseline setup. You need an active GitHub account and supported IDE. We will be using Visual Studio Code as our primary environment for these workflows. Relying purely on automatic ghost text leaves Copilot's best capabilities unused. Shifting to active command lets you dictate architecture rather than just accepting the syntax. This matrix compares GitHub Copilot individual, business, and enterprise tiers. The individual plan includes all interfaces, but code snippets may be retained for training unless you opt out. Stepping up to business, POMs are never retained, unlocking organization-wide policy controls. Enterprise adds custom knowledge bases for internal documentation and automatic pull request summaries within GitHub's web interface. Your subscription tier dictates your security posture. Setting those organizational boundaries ensures that adopting generative AI remains safe for your production codebases. Here is code completion in action. As you type, Copilot reads your context and presents its highest-ranked prediction as gray ghost text. You have a binary choice: press Tab to accept or Escape to drop the suggestion. A common mistake is assuming the first block of ghost text is the only solution Copilot generated. The model actually produces multiple alternatives simultaneously. You can cycle through those hidden alternatives by holding Alt and pressing the right bracket key. Evaluating multiple options before pressing Tab forces critical review. You stop accepting the first result and actively select the most efficient implementation. Code completion handles the syntax, but Copilot Chat handles the architecture. This interface moves you from single-line predictions into multi-turn conversations about your workspace. The chat panel sits on the side of your editor. You use it to ask broad questions like explaining an inherited block of code, or generating comprehensive unit test suites based on your existing frameworks. The side panel is excellent for exploration, but applying its answers requires you to manually copy and paste code. For immediate targeted changes, you use inline chat. By highlighting a specific function and pressing Ctrl+I, a prompt bar opens directly over your code. When you request a modification, Copilot overwrites the selected text in place. This turns chat from a Q&A panel into a direct refactoring instrument. You give the command, and the workspace updates immediately. Development doesn't stop at the editor. The GitHub Copilot CLI extension brings natural language assistance straight into your terminal, eliminating the need to search manuals for obscure system flags. You trigger it by typing GH Copilot Suggest. Appending the -T flag lets you specify whether you need a shell, Git, or GitHub command, ensuring the syntax generated matches your current environment perfectly. That assistance also extends to your phone. The GitHub mobile app integrates Copilot Chat, allowing you to query pull requests and review logic while away from your primary workstation. Because the mobile interface lacks an integrated development environment, it does not offer code completion. It is strictly a conversational tool for explaining and reviewing code. Combining the editor, terminal, and mobile device, Copilot creates a continuous layer of assistance that adapts to wherever you are in the development cycle. Mastering these 4 distinct interfaces shifts you from passively accepting ghost text to actively commanding your AI tools. You now know how your subscription tier dictates your data privacy, and why upgrading to business or enterprise ensures your prompts are never retained for model training. You have learned to cycle through inline suggestions with keyboard shortcuts, execute targeted refactoring with inline chat, and extend those capabilities into your terminal and mobile device. Now that you have the controls down, the next step is securing the workspace. In the next module, we will configure your organization policies, establish network requirements, and deploy content exclusions to keep your sensitive files out of the AI's context window entirely.